What's going on, guys? It's your boy NTG back at again with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys that full breakdown trade that I took that got me $50,000 in profit on gold on my main account. Now I know I normally don't post my main account, but I feel like this will be a good video for you guys to see how I normally day/swing trade. I feel like this will be very eye-opening to some of you guys, especially with some of you guys that are struggling with scalping. You know, you can't really get that edge on scalping on gold, so maybe this is a more ideal way for you to trade. So we're gonna do a full breakdown of this trade. I'm gonna be showing you guys the confirmations, the zones, and everything that I did. And yeah, so that's gonna be a very educational video. Make sure you guys take notes. I'm excited. We're about to hit 12,000 subscribers, so you know what I'm saying, I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. Like I don't know, like the videos have just been popping off. I had no expectations for this channel, but you guys are loving the videos, so man, I really appreciate you guys liking it up. So make sure you guys don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, man. I'm gonna have more videos just like this, full breakdowns, full trendline videos, support resistance, patterns, all that good stuff that you guys would like. All right, guys, and if you guys get this video to 700 likes in 3 days, I will drop pre-breakout strategy off rip. I will drop it this coming up week. So 700 like, guys, and I got y'all with pre-breakout. All right, guys, and make sure you guys comment below what video you want to see next. Okay, I'm opening up a lot of free time, and so I really want to post on YouTube. So hey, comment below what you guys want to see, and I'm gonna look in the comments and I'm gonna do a video on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm opening up more free time, so this is your chance. Ask your boy NTG personally what video you want to see, and I'll go ahead and do it for you guys. All right, guys, so you already know how we like to do it. We're gonna go ahead and roll the intro and get straight into the video. Let's get it. All right, guys, so we're back on the charts here. As you guys can see, the profits on the side. If I didn't show it in the intro, you know, $50,000 in profit. I actually closed out of those trades at the 95. That's when I at the 94. Yes, I closed it at the 94.5. Yes, so that's where I actually closed out the trades there. But let me show you an overall view of what I normally look for on these trades, right? So here was the current market here. All right, and I wanted to find an entry first, so I was looking for entries, and I saw this this nice little consolidation here right on the top. Then I marked up that zone of resistance right here, and so ideally, if I got a nice little chart pattern, not chart pattern, a candlestick pattern here to the upside, this is where I was going to enter the trade. And I was only staying on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. I was switching back and forth to look for entries, and I found this higher high right here on the 4 hour. So let's go ahead and mark that up. You guys know, okay, that higher highs, okay, once it creates that higher low, that can act as resistance. Okay, so this was just an early confirmation for me that we got into this higher high, and I was thinking, okay, so if we're creating a higher high and market struggles to break the structure on the upside, then we are in a strong level of resistance here. So for a little confirmation here, that's what I was looking for. And then boom, we had our nice 1, 2, 3 engulfing, and this was the perfect confirmation for me to actually get into the trade. So now I wanted to look for another entry, and so how I got that is I drew out some dynamic support and resistance. Now I know you guys are not familiar with dynamic support and resistance. Normally it is used on the moving averages. The moving averages act as support and resistance, so they call it dynamic. If you guys are interested in the video, dynamic support resistance, let me know. These are normally like my trendline support, trendline resistance, and these are very powerful in the market. You know, instead of just drawing out zones, you have trend lines within the markets as well. And we had this acting as support and resistance, so we knew that this was a nice key level here right at that zone. So I knew the break of that key level is a definite second entry for me. And then all I had to do was just watch the market on a 15-minute and I can start scaling in. All right. So, but before we moved on, I went ahead and went to the daily. So I jumped to the daily and I noticed this engulfing pattern forming, right? This 1, 2, 3 engulfing. So this is giving me even more confirmation here, because you guys know that 1, 2, 3 engulfing, all right, candlestick pattern is definitely one of my favorites, and it's giving me bearish confirmations. All right, so I went ahead and looked for possible TP areas, and the first area that I saw was this zone here. Of course, another key level right at this area here. So I marked this up, another key level here. All right, so we had nice key levels. We had a higher resistance, so I'm feeling very confident in this trade. So I jumped back down to the 1 hour to see what the 1 hour would do. Like I said, I was holding this trade for about a week. So I was just watching the market. I didn't watch the market ideally how I wanted to. I didn't have too much time to be on the market, but I'm gonna be showing you guys what my mindset will be as far as like me checking the market every 30 minutes to 15 minutes while I'm holding a long swing trade position. So when we got the now what I was waiting for was the break of structure here. So this is exactly what I was waiting for, the break of structure. But not only did we get the break of structure, okay, we got another 1, 2, 3 engulfing candle here. All right. So our first confirmation was that 1, 2, 3 engulfing, and then the break of this dynamic trend line support resistance. So this was a beautiful entry. I entered in very aggressive. I was fully confident in this. This was like the perfect setup that that I could not miss at all. So from that point on, everything was going smooth. I didn't scale in like how I wanted to, but let me show you guys how I normally scale in. So once I get my initial positions, my big lots of when I'm swing trading, then that's when I jump down to the lower time frames, and that's when I add small positions within the bigger positions here. And that's the key thing there, you guys. You want it when you're scaling in, you want to add into your profit, but you don't want to have lot sizes that are over leveraging your initial positions. These are just tiny lots that are just giving you a couple $100 more at the end of your TP. So that's the initial goal, all right? So all I do is just wait for some type of patterns to form. So, we're just normally going into the market. We're having a small retrace, but these are my most aggressive positions here. So these positions down here didn't even to put my account more than 3% drawdown. So we were good there. And the market just started dropping. I'm just waiting. We had a nice retest here. I could have waited for that retest to get into that trade. That looks like too far of a retest though. Yeah, that would have went way past the 50% for sure. All right, but I could have waited for that retest to get more entries, but I was confident in that 1, 2, 3 engulfing on the 1 hour, so I just stuck to that. Now I'm just waiting for another opportunity to get into this trade. So automatically here we had created, all right, a low high. So the same thing with that higher high. You guys know that these lower lows and lower highs, and these higher highs and higher lows act as support and resistance. So automatically when we created that, we broke this low and we created that low high. So immediately I drew out that resistance there. So I'm waiting for the market, and of course we have a low right at the bottom here. All right, so not only that we have a low high, we have a low. So, and the low lows will act as support at certain moments. So if we did break this support here, this is exactly when I wanted to get into another entry. So I had this drawn out on the 15-minute. Go ahead and draw it out. There we go. Okay. And so we had this drawn out here, and I was just watching the market range. Now, what I wanted was a break of that structure, and I saw that engulfing there. And I was like, okay, so the market is probably gonna go bullish for short term. That lower low is acting as some good support. All right, and then the lower high is acting as good resistance. So this is very confident for me to hold this trade. Like I said, I'm just watching it, and then boom, we had that nice break there. So this would have been a perfect time to enter the trade again, just at a smaller position. Okay, and then now we're almost at that TP area. All right, now I did take TP in my gold zones. You guys know, if you guys know about my golden zones, members know about my gold zones that we are talking about as far as like the XRP and Bitcoin and ETH investments. So I have my gold zone here. This is exactly where I wanted to take TP, right at my gold zone. So I'm just watching again, and it seems like gold is creating another pattern here. So I went ahead and drew that out. Went ahead and went here, and then boom. And of course, a break to the downside will be ideal for me to get to scale back into this trade. So I'm just waiting for that break of structure there. Right, we had a nice engulfing, and boom, there's a beautiful, nice break of structure. I will add another position right before that TP area. Now, I was supposed to get out right then at that trade. I was not currently watching the market, okay? I don't have these positions in. These were just extra scalings. I still had those initial positions up there. Now, I was supposed to get out here, okay? I had a floating profit of like 50 something thousand, right? And I did not get out the trade because I wasn't watching the market, and I did not have a TP on. And as you guys can see, we had this nice engulfing, and you guys know, okay, this is my number one trend continuation reversal Japanese candlestick pattern. And by the time I looked at the market, we were like already back up to this low. And I was like, oh man, I missed a trade. I missed my TP. And I'm like, it's gonna drop back at that low, no worries. And then it just starts going up, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And it's going up, and I have to hold my position. I'm like, no, I have to hold it to my goal. So when we missed that TP area, we started going back up, and I was like,
oh here we go again.
Here we go again. So I'm holding my positions. I'm like, dang man, why was I not paying attention? And of course I was training. When this wanted to happen. So did not expect gold to hit my TP too that early. But I'm just holding my positions, and I'm watching the market go back to break even. Blue red, break even, blue red. And I'm like, oh man, what the heck? And then I was like, I'm still gonna hold it. Trading psychology, guys. I'm still gonna hold this trade back to my levels. So I'm holding the trade. All right. I felt pretty confident because I drew out this of course, this trend line here, and we had to break it at. So I was like, okay, so we can continue. I was actually thinking about adding a position, but I was like, let me just play safe. I just want gold to come back to my TP area, and so I was just patient with the market. Go back into my golden zone, boom, and I took profit immediately. All right, I was not playing with my TP that time. All right, so trader's mistake. I haven't made this mistake in a long time. So, and that just goes to show, that tells me that I am extremely busy now. So I really have to be careful with my trades and managing my time. All right, and that's a key note there, guys. You guys got to manage your time with trading. This is a professional career, and so you have to take it professionally. You can't sleep on these things, because if you sleep on it, you're gonna miss opportunities. You're gonna blow your account. There's a lot of consequences that come with sleeping with the market. So you guys got to make sure you stay professional with the market and manage your time well. Money management, make sure you just stay as professional as possible. I always tell my members in the Discord, when they're about to take a trade or they're holding a trade, I always tell them to stay professional. All right, guys, so that's pretty much the full breakdown. Some key notes there. If you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you guys are liking up the video. Make sure you subscribe for more content like this. Like I said, your boy NTG is opening up a lot of free time, so I'm gonna be posting a lot more. All right, and you guys remember, August 1st is that date, so you guys can sign up for the Patreon for anyone that's interested in the members only. are the VIP group. All right, guys. So I hope this video brought you guys a lot of knowledge. Your boy's gonna do a live stream soon, so make sure you guys stay on alert for that. Make sure you have post notifications on. Right, guys. So it was your boy NTG, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. And I'm out. Peace.